welcome. This is the energy of today, June 2nd. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, June 2nd? What does the viewer need to see and hear for June 2nd? The first one fell down, so it's despair. Okay. Maybe working on something hard to get out of. You may need help, assistance. This might be something dealing with a legal case. Is one more. Okay. So thoughts, you're thinking deeply. There may be somebody very difficult in your situation, and it's got you somewhat in despair. That sense of loss, the sense of being trapped, not knowing which way to go. I do feel like this is a situation that either you or the other person might maybe have been trying to work at. If not together, then at least one person has been working on the situation. But with this privileged lady, make sure you're not giving up too much of your time or effort for someone who doesn't, it's hard to say, but someone who doesn't appreciate you. I think that could be the reason why you're feeling sort of locked in and somewhat in despair. Perhaps the loyalty has gone. Maybe this is a situation that you're feeling a little bit empty, but yet a little bit shallow in the sense of which direction to take. Because I do feel like you're being pulled towards a different path. And at this time, it might be really quite hard for you to end something, especially something that you put a lot of time and effort in it. If this doesn't pertain to a relationship for you, it could be any kind of situation, work, family, your environment, your neighborhood, your home, whatever that might be. You should really pay attention to that kind of privileged person in your life. And I do feel it's got you really stuck in that sense of what to do. But there's something there in the past that makes you somewhat happier. Now, this could be a person, a place, or a thing. So you have to sort of decipher that for yourself. But whatever it is, it's a little bit down. It's a little bit sad, a little bit lonely maybe. Bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is sort of good, okay? This is the underlying energy. So whatever this struggle has been, I think you're ready to go down that new path. I think that you've worked at it enough that you're pulling yourself together. Let's see what's at the top. Just curious. So occupation. It might be something to do with work. It might be something to do with money. It might just be that kind of person who sort of has blindsided you and somewhat made you feel that they're ungrateful for the things that you've done. So it could be anything working. Like I said, take it as it resonates, because it could be home, it could be work, so take it as it resonates for you today. Definitely will check into all the cards and see if we can get a different detail into what I just said. But I definitely do feel that there's that sense of being sort of tied, or maybe before, but my gosh, something's sort of gone. I think you're tired of maybe feeling either left out or unappreciated, or in a loveless marriage, or in a job that's just sort of taking you nowhere. This privileged person could be a mother, a wife, a sister, some type of female that's like really high society or very high maintenance, okay? Let's see, they probably never worked, or they don't like to work. Let's see, so what is privileged lady? The judgment. So perhaps if this is a person for you, you're surrendering to your intuition, the knowledge that sort of is waking you up and sort of trying to get you to move. It somewhat releases you, and it breaks a cycle and a pattern that you might have been in for a long time. If it isn't something of a person so much, it could be something like material, but I feel like there's that sense with the judgment, becoming a little bit more spiritual, opening up to God, that very much kind of feeling of you sort of just letting it go in his hands, okay? Um, but it's causing a change in the sense that you can think clearly. You're not so much in despair, is what they're saying. That's the judgment. That's that sense of release and getting that second chance. What is the judgment, please? What is the judgment? Maybe you've worked hard enough, and this person hasn't changed anything, you know? So let's see here. You have the death in reverse. Death in reverse and the temperance. I think your patience are about gone. I think that perhaps maybe this person is not going to change. You may be recognizing that now. And then the Six of Wands. So you've reached a level of either understanding or acknowledging the fact that this situation has not worked for you. So I do feel like that would be something that is ending for you with the death in reverse. Maybe this is something that, you know, you might have wanted to get out of for a long time, but this sort of energy maybe kept you feeling trapped, or in that sense of if you did make attempts to like leave, they could have really sort of manipulated you, okay? I do feel like something disastrous has happened for you to feel that, okay, you've had enough, okay? There's this kind of uh, um, stagnation, I feel. It's like a stagnant and sort of a tendency to maybe not take action, okay? If you're looking at something in society or environmental, it definitely means something is like in an upheaval in the sense of politics and really that sense of a rising revolution. So, you know, you have to take your pick because this could mean so many different things. And the things that come to my head are usually the things I'm going to say because they want me to say it. So um, it's really tricky kind of energy. I feel like the patience is gone in a situation where you're just sort of antsy and wanting to sort of come out of it and have some kind of victory. And I do see that victory with the Six of Wands. So it's definitely something where it's been in the upside down kind of, you know, sort of there's no way of getting moderation at it. That's why you've tried it, or it's been tried for some time now. I do feel like this is definitely that card in reverse that is saying like that the patients are gone. You need to, maybe something is finally coming to conclusion for you, or in the situation that allows you to move towards some kind of victory here with the Six of Wands, because you're definitely leaving some kind of turmoil with the Six of Wands, okay? Something you've been battling for a long time, and definitely something that you can't get out of your mind is what it feels like, okay? So what is the Six of Wands, please? I want to know, what's the Six of Wands? So, okay, see, taking that leap of faith, that sort of new start, okay? And it definitely could be that maybe you're decided to, I think it feels like you've put the upper hand on whoever this privileged person is, the Queen of Wands. So maybe you're starting over. I feel like you're moving away from that, okay? Because that is the conflict you're coming out. That's your victory. What is the Temperance in reverse? Temperance in reverse, please. What does that mean? Temperance in reverse, please. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, you've had help perhaps, and the Knave of Wands. So it's that kind of energy of sort of maybe even getting aid in the sense of attorney, or someone has sort of opened your eyes so that you can strategize your future and how to get out of this rut, okay? Really learning something. It's almost like somebody opened your eyes to this, okay? And what is the Death card in reverse? So it's almost a second chance is what I saw here. As I looked at the Judgment again, it's your second chance, because you've sort of, with the Magician in reverse, someone's manipulated you, someone has used their control of you, And that's totally upside down, meaning this kind of feeling is making you go towards something better. It's making you choose something new, something that is happy, maybe a lover, maybe a move, an actual place, maybe a new job, whatever this might be for you. Let's see what's at the top here. The Three of Wands. So getting ready to move, keep going with your plans is what they're saying. Things are sort of coming in. I feel like manifestations are coming into fruition because you've been trying to sort of maybe find that opening to break free from this kind of pattern. Okay, so maybe you've sought out some kind of legal help, or maybe just decided to finally divorce this person or quit or get out of their control. And it just sort of feels like it's the kind of situation where somebody just sort of took advantage of your generosity for quite some time. Okay, so what is the toil and labor? It's a choice to either stay in that kind of cycle over and over, okay? Or let's see, you got the Emperor, which I was going to say, either you take control of the situation. Yeah, I do feel you're taking control of the situation with the Sun, the Emperor. The Six of Pentacles, I think that you're ready to go towards something that is balanced. With the Six of Pentacles, I definitely get that this is a situation, they keep saying, it's a situation where, you put too much time, but you're too generous for that situation. In other words, maybe you've discovered that you're actually a good person. This person might have been telling you that you weren't a good person, and maybe that you deserve to stay where you are, but you're really not. And the Sun has healed this for you. Definitely. Okay, so then you have the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So there it is. You see, I think that this is definitely giving you the opportunity to start over again. Is this a person with the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, I'm sorry, that you already know, you already have in mind or envision this person? For some of you, it's you manifesting this person. It's a person who makes you feel balanced, carefree, uncontrolled. It's very, it's like manifesting that right, perfect partner. It creates perfect balance and harmony. And then I do get that sort of touch and feeling of maybe this is someone else that that might have sparked an interest in you or showed you that you deserve more. Okay. So take it as it resonates, guys. I have a couple storylines in here, I feel. What is the Lovers? What's the Lovers? So you got the Four of Wands, a new commitment. Maybe this is what you've been manifesting and it's coming in. It denotes a commitment. It denotes maybe an invite or maybe even moving from place to place. This could be maybe an opportunity to go work somewhere else and move there as well, if it is work related. I want to know, what is the Queen of Pentacles? What is the Queen of Pentacles? So you have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So something that didn't quite happen. Maybe you had a fallout with this person in the past. Yeah, it feels like maybe you might have not either something happened in the past where this sort of couldn't take off, and so now you have a second chance at it. Now it could be a person for you, or like I said, maybe it's a job or the chance to move, or something that gives you more balance. Okay. I definitely do feel with the Ten of Pentacles, it's something that you might have longed for, but you just couldn't go down that route yet. That's definitely what it feels with reverse. Maybe you had to end a marriage before you could go forward, is what they're saying. And that's definitely something that, I think you're breaking free from here. Okay. Taking that leap of faith and having something new come about. So very interesting reading. A lot of things going on, but the thing that is influencing is the fact that you got the Emperor and the Sun there. There's that sense of taking back your power and control, and perhaps somebody who has healed from a place of being taken advantage of, or just almost manipulated into doing things for another, because I don't feel like that person could lift a finger for themselves in a sense, okay? Or they just feel like they're just better than everybody. Um, Take it as it resonates, really. I want to know, what is the pathway? So it's going towards something stronger, in the sense that you feel better, you feel like a weight is lifted, your core feels great as far as your mind, your body, your spirit. It's truly your destiny, is what I feel. And so you have the Ace of Pentacles starting over. That's the new path. I think whoever this is also has sort of discovered that they have a mission, you know, a path, a life mission. Maybe this is a soul contract they're going towards, okay? And then you have the Hierophant. So change, could be a sense of change in spirituality that is allowing you to maybe make this change. I do feel like this is almost like that, you know, when you're like at a race and the second place guy is so close to winning that race, and then just by a miracle it's like something changes and it allows that person in second place to become number one. It's almost like the rainy day, like you saved for a rainy day and you just sort of get this outpour of prosperity or luck or abundance, or maybe a wake-up call, you know. That's what it feels like. Okay, so let's see here. Maybe it's a marriage or a job. Maybe it's spirituality. So the Tower, definitely that sense of unstable, something unstable that was obstructing your clear vision, your sense of success. They might have taken money from you if it was dealing with money. I'm sorry, you hear my dog, Chansey, Chansey. So yeah, so maybe it's she's dreaming, guys. Sorry. Maybe it's one of those things, guys. You know, something just sort of. It's just, I feel it's spirit. I feel it's God that has. Maybe you've kept yourself in this tribulation for so long, and finally, your prayers are being answered because you're accepting it. You're allowing to change. You see, that's why the Fool is there. The Magician in reverse. It's like you sort of let your control go to someone else, and now with the Emperor you're taking back your control. Okay, so what is this thoughts? Either you're thinking about somebody from the past, definitely what the card looks like. I mean, it's almost as if you can just draw this person without even seeing their picture. I mean, is this what you're planning for? Is this what you're manifesting? Maybe a happy relationship. What is the thoughts? It's spirit. It's a spiritual connection is what they're saying here. So you got the Wheel. You got the Wheel. So this is a new opportunity, whether it's with somebody you know or a new person. It could be a newcomer or vice versa. Six of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So, oh, wow. Guys, that's like amazing. Great cards. So if you feel that you have not been able to accomplish this and manifest this, I have to say you have to really maybe rewind and listen to what I said about you accepting it, like something having to do with acceptance. Like, in order to get over this hump, it's like you sort of have to accept that you made a mistake and take back your control, you know. So maybe this is what's happening. I do feel like, I mean, the Two of Cups, it's that card of that soulmate or that twin flame. Maybe having that second chance and starting over at love. It could be that you've never quite had a chance with your twin flame because maybe there was a marriage involved, you know. So this would be a new love for you in that sense, even though you are already spiritually connected. Six of Swords, it's beautiful, it's spirit. I definitely do feel it's God repaying you for all the trouble that you've gone through, but also waking up to who you are and recognizing that you have the power to change. And it's because you have accepted God with the Judgment card, okay? It's a spiritual awakening that's leading you to your twin or that thing that you just sort of want, okay? So you got the Nine of Pentacles, where you feel secure, you feel safe. It's taking you to this place of success, okay? Maybe this is a person that you're going to, okay? Maybe you've been sort of checking in on this person in the sense of keeping tabs on them, okay? That's what they're saying. The Justice, okay, Justice, I think this is a divorce, but you still sort of been checking on this person because they are your twin or your soulmate. And there is that sort of victory, okay? Your mind maybe held you back from doing this for so long, but it's not going to any longer. And then this one is flipped over as well. So the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment, the prayer being heard, the faith not being given, not giving up on the faith. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. But that is what they're saying. So let's see here. Let's do this one right here. Okay. What is the karmic cycle here, please? What can you show me? Karmic cycle, and how will it end, please? How will it end? Successfully, they say. Okay. That's great. Okay, so let's see. See, a karmic relationship, feeling triggers, turmoil, resistance, lessons, letting go to love you. Okay, that's definitely what it feels like here. Keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconditional string along, a one-night stand. Okay, that could have been a third party. I felt somewhere in there, they couldn't go forward with you because they were in another relationship. But it could have just meant that, it was like this kind of decision that you made, and it impacted your whole life, But it impacted you in a sense where you're aware of healthy choices and you're making them. You have self-love and self-care, which are leading you to happiness. And then the sunglasses, so watching, looking, stalking. I feel like that's what is here. They still kept tabs on you, or maybe you them. So vice versa, definitely. You have to let me know who this is, because it just seems so strong, really. They could have read themselves, I feel, today, the cards. Let's see. What can you show me here pertaining to this reading? What can you show me here pertaining to this reading? It took a lot of deliberate thinking and strategizing for this person to be able to move out of this, but they had help, and I definitely do feel that could have been a legal person that helped you, or it could have been that person that just touched your heart enough to give you that self-confidence to see things. Okay, so you have 3 there. This is the first one. So it says here, cabin, lonely, confined, detached, remote, secluded, go within, disengage, close off, keep apart. So someone has really thought a lot, okay? And then the winter. So some of you will be getting this changing winter, the crone, within 9 to 12 months, okay? And then yacht, adventure, luxury, mobility, travel, great ease, smooth sailing. So self-indulgent and extravagant, okay? So big changes, okay? And then let's see here. Okay, what is the angel message for today, please? The angel message. What is the angel message here? Okay. So, let's see. 2 of them popped over. So let's see. Adriana, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuitions and through your dreams. I do believe we covered that, definitely. Teresa, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of you. So definitely, you always need me time. And I feel like I could always need that, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to tell me something. Let's see here. Let's see. What is the universal message here, please? The universal message. Okay, so it says, I surrender to a power greater than me. Very nice. I choose love no matter what. Very nice. And attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So I do believe someone's helped you to find your way, really. That's definitely what it feels like, guys. Amazing. Okay, so let's see. What can you show me here with this deck, please? What can you show me? What can you show me, please? Okay, this one. It says patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move you according to its own loving rhythm. Very nice. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see. Okay, what message can you show me, please? What message? Okay. So peace, and that peace is making you change things, okay? The inner peace, passion, definitely that sense of feeling and love, and forgiveness. Maybe this is you forgiving yourself or someone else forgiving themselves, okay? That acceptance kind of a thing. And then the psychic abilities, so that definitely leads me to think that it's that kind of twin flamey kind of feeling, you know? Definitely. So let's see here. Let's see. Let's end it with the soul message, please. What is the soul message here for this reading? What is the soul message, please? What is the soul message? Okay. Okay. Am I on the right path? You might be questioning that. Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we even are on the right path at all. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in your every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. So today's action, today's search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. And early on when I saw that pathway, somebody is discovering their life path, okay? So this is what's jarring the situation. This is what's making this situation change, which is beautiful. And I do feel it's very telepathic because it is a soul contract. It is a twin flame, okay? So there you go. I do hope you like the reading. I hope it helps somebody stay on course and know you're on the right path. And remember, winter for somebody. So there you go. Have a beautiful day. I do hope you like, share, and subscribe, and share the messages, guys. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.